Hey guys, as we head into Cobra Kai Season 6, it's time to start talking about potential spin-offs for the future of Cobra Kai. Like, obviously the writers have talked about that spin-offs are on the table, and while the show may end, there's other stories they might want to tell from either the past or the present, or even the future. But for today, we'll focus on stories in the past. Maybe we can talk about future storylines for years later to come. So, I have narrowed it down to 3 different spin-off ideas. There is the Chosen teacher of Miyagi-Do karate, spin-off in Okinawa, which would be Chosen basically training the students in his version of Miyagi-Do, the more aggressive Miyagi-Do that he told Daniel about in Season 3. And everyone loves Chosen. To get more of him and see what his life was like, I think would be a huge opportunity for the show to take advantage of. I really think this would be really cool. I think Chosen's Miyagi-Do would be one spin-off I would definitely be interested in seeing, especially because we don't know too much what happened in Miyagi-Do at that stage. So I would love to see what happened in Okinawa, how he trained his students, what techniques did they learn, how is it different from Daniel and Mr. Miyagi's defense-only karate. So I'd really like to know what they do there. That'd be interesting to me. Alright. And then we also have the Mr. Miyagi show idea, which is, obviously our main actor for Mr. Miyagi is dead. He passed away a while ago, before the show started. But I think a spin-off exploring before he trains Daniel and what his father was like, what his family was like, I think this would be really, really cool and really well done. And I know a lot of people are saying this is the safe bet, and it would be interesting to see, but I think personally the Chosen show, as Chosen is starting to become the new kind of Mr. Miyagi, I would like to see the Chosen spin-off personally more, but I would also like to see Mr. Miyagi. But now let's go to the most likely spin-off I think we should get, which is, I think a young John Kreese spin-off should happen. I know we got flashbacks and I got to know who he was before he joined the army and everything, but I want to know more. I feel like there's more to that story. They have the young version of Kreese. They have Martin Ko's son, and then the other one's involved, and so for young Kreese, I think they have the perfect actor for young Kreese, and so that's already done. But to have someone in that moment who could be as imposing and to see prime Kreese with how dangerous he was, because people talk about how strong younger Johnny is. Imagine young Kreese. Like, imagine when Kreese is first learning how to be a fighter. I think it would be so awesome just to see young Kreese used in this way. I think it would be so cool to see what they do. Because I think young Kreese is an interesting concept. I think, and you could bring some Silver in it. We could see more of their banter when they were younger, how they operated together, how they worked together as friends. I think we'd see a lot of great things with young Kreese and everyone else as well. And I do want to know what would happen. I think seeing young Kreese, more of his Vietnam time, more of his training with Captain Turner would be awesome. See how Cobra Kai was birthed, the style that he chose, the more brutal, aggressive style that he was trained in, could be utilized in this show. And I think this would be really cool. So let me know, guys, what are you most interested in for a spin-off? Do you want the Miyagi show? Do you want a John Kreese spin-off, young John Kreese with Terry Silver guest starring? Or would you like the Chosen in Okinawa, training new people, new techniques, seeing what he was like as a teacher? Let me know what you want to see in the comments below. I personally am between either Chosen or young Johnny or young John Kreese, but I would also be open to a Silver spinoff of his own. But also, I want to know you guys' thoughts. Are you more interested in the Miyagi spinoff, the young John Kreese, or the Chosen spinoff? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video.